What's up, everybody? This is Jesus Esparza, and welcome to the J&A Monster Truck Madness Talk episode number 5. Have I correctly?
Maybe. All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Raiders Fan 3179. Glad to be back again at the J&A Monster Truck Madness Talk with my boy Jesus Esparza. So today episode, we're going to be talking about Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live and stuff like that, or Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. But we're also going to talk about the future of Monster Jam and independence, because since now the country's starting to open up, because since, you know, we're still a little bit in this situation. So.
Oh yeah. I heard about the California stadiums, theme parks, and also I've been movie theater. I think they're going to start reopening. So
yeah, including I was there at the movie theater where I live in, surrounding Los Angeles, surrounding LA where I live in. I was at the one of the movie theaters like not too long ago, like a couple of weeks ago. It was I was watching the new Tom and Jerry movie, which was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good movie. I'm looking forward to see the new Space Jam and my all-time favorite movie, Hotel Transylvania, with my mother on the movie theater. But still, yeah, it's still the same. But you still got to require wear a mask, and they have to you have to pick a seat where you have to sit at because they still want social distancing. So they're still, you know, and also comment down below. Jacob Armstrong says hello, Jacob Armstrong, and Christopher Pippin. How you doing? Hello, dude. How you doing? So thumbs up. I thumbs up the stream. Okay, then thumbs up to you, Jacob Armstrong. Yeah. For you, Jacob Armstrong, thumbs up to you. So go ahead, Aces.
Sure. So today we're gonna start talking about Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, but speaking of if I posted this earlier today about the Star Creations, the one who made those kind of 3D concepts, and I sent him my YouTube video about I review a Kraken Spin Master Monster truck, and they actually saw it, and wow, they really did saw it, and they do love it. But also, I also DM'd them to see if they might possibly may have open doors for if they could start creating some Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 3D concepts to become reality for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. But I would like to suggest that someone has been asking about, because of Tiger Shark, it really does not look accurate as it is, but I would like to see if the Star Creations crew, maybe they should help them out, that they could fix Tiger Shark to make it 100% accurately, and maybe Bone Shaker, probably a little bit, but yeah, I do hope they have open doors for them for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, and Mattel, they should help them out. And I heard about they could have restored Bigfoot number 4, and I cannot wait for that. And we'll see if it happens. If the crew of Star Creations, I bet they're gonna have them open doors so they can start creating some Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 3D trucks that one you want to see become reality. So hopefully they can make them accurately and make it perfect. But some of them, like some Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, they have to be change it up a little bit for the drivers so they can see. So it depends, but I really do hope they should have the open doors so they can start creating some more Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 3D concepts. Could be characters, originals, the Hot Wheels Metros and Fantasies, and many more 3D concepts the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks made, and we'll see if they can agree so they can help them out. So yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Before I get started, Ashton G, hi, how you doing, dude? How you doing? And Jacob Armstrong says, so the second part of the virus is finally leaving. Well, we don't know yet, man. Hopefully soon. But Ashton G, if you're saying so, Ashton, if you're talking to Jacob saying, what are you talking about? I think he was trying to say was that new variant, the one we're having right now, this stupid new variant thing. Maybe they said that the vaccine might be working to fight against the new variant, hopefully, because for some reason I think this virus is way too smart. It's trying to defend itself, but I hope not. I hope we win this battle, because I know we are going to win. We're going to beat the coronavirus, and they're going to lose. They are going to lose. Anyways, back to your comment. Hey, Sus, first of all, I just want to say, yes, I did saw your comment on what you said. Really amazing. And yes, I totally 100% agree with you that we need to have a new design for Tiger Shark and Bone Shaker. Here's why. Now listen, for Bone Shaker, if you look at the toy, the truck is too short, but in reality, they made the truck so long, and plus the pipes is way big, but they made the pipes too short. And if you look at Tiger Shark, the Tiger Shark is so long, like an actual size truck, But when you look at the real life Hot Wheels monster truck, it doesn't even look like a toy, not even close. It looks so flat and fluffy. It doesn't even look like a shark or a tiger shark toy. It sure looks like a flat and fluffy version of it. It's like this truck ate like 20,000 Big Macs from McDonald's for reals.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! It does look like it. No lie, it's like it has a child, and the child knows how to eat healthy foods, and the big boy, the father, ate so much. Like, so man, how many 20,000 Big Macs this thing's gonna eat? Or no, better yet, how many fuel of methanol fuel this thing's gonna drink? Because I bet it's drinking too much methanol fuel. This is what happens when you feed too much methanol fuel on a monster truck. No, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
But anyways, for reals, yeah, I do agree that we need to have a new design for Bone Shaker and Tiger Shark. But like I said before, I'm hoping for that. But I'm still hoping for the new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live to come back. They said they're coming back this year, but I still want a stadium. And if anyone from Mattel or Hot Wheels, the first stadium they should go is where my LA Galaxies play at the Digital. I know I keep saying this numerous times, but they should still perform at the Digital Health Sports Park, where it used to be called StubHub Center or Home Depot Stadium, whatever, where the LA Galaxy plays at. They should go to that stadium. That will be a perfect stadium for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, and it has good room in it. And now the comment saying, Jacob Armstrong, the virus is smarter. Hello, Cheetah Fire Films. Christopher says, okay, Christopher says, how do you feel about the new Galaxy Monster Dalmatian? Dude, honestly, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. The Monster Dalmatian Galaxy, the rims remind me of the good old Monster Dalmatian Ice. I still miss that truck. Every time I see that truck, I still get like sad feelings. And you already know I'm wearing my Monster Dalmatian gear because of one driver, and I'm glad she's coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, Cynthia Gauthier is coming back to Monster Dalmatian, but in the Galaxy, which is going to be 100 makes sense. I wish the Ice version can come back, but still, I'm looking forward to see her. Hopefully, because I heard rumors that Monster Truck's going to San Antonio. If Tom and Cynthia are going to be there, I'm going to be there as well. I'm going to try my best to try to go to any Monster Jam shows that Tom and Cynthia are going to be in it because, you know, I'm a huge Tom Mintz and a Cynthia Gauthier fan. I want Tom Mintz to drive not Maxi Fire, but the new Gears Max D, I believe, because I know they got the Galaxy Dalmatian. I'm looking forward to it. And Jacob Armstrong says, I think it's awesome. Yes, he's agreeing with me. But yes, guys, my number one favorite female driver, the one and only Cynthia, is coming back. I'm looking forward to talk to her. I'm looking forward to talk to Tom Mintz and the rest of the drivers. I miss Monster Jam. I missed it. I haven't been there since the All-Star Challenge since then. Everything's been not the same since. But we're hoping. I pray to God that this come to an end. The virus is going to come to an end hopefully soon. I prayed with all my heart that this game is over. We're going to win. We're going to fight to it. You know, hearts and prayers go to some people lost their loved ones. Yeah, and it's true. Yes, I lost some family members from COVID, which, you know, hearts and prayers go to myself and my family. But still, we're going to make it through life, guys, so just be patient. Also, Christopher asked you a question. Hey, Jesus, how do you feel about the Bowser Monster Truck design, the toy version?
Oh, yeah. The one I reviewed it. There it is. Yeah, this is based off of the Hot Wheels character cars, and some of them may fit them in the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, but hey, imagine this would be a real-life truck, a Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. I would love to see that. If they can make the Bowser to make it blow the blow like the flames out, like Dragon or Spitfire, and what else? Just only Dragon and Spitfire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hold on. Sorry to break you up, Jesus, but if they want to make a truck in real life, they should take it all the way to Japan. Because imagine if Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live go to Japan, that would have been a perfect time. Plus, dude, hey, if we hang out, Jesus, we should do the go-karts because, you know, I don't know if you heard this. Do you know that the Super Mario thing, they use go-karts where you could run, you could race each other in the street of Tokyo? Have you heard about that?
Really? I never heard about that.
You can do that. Including they have they're starting their own amusement park. They said that you could be like they're gonna start creating like their own Mario park, amusement park in Japan, where you could be Mario himself or who, if you want to be yourself, you're gonna be the actual game. Like literally, you're gonna be in the real life Super Mario game where you could be in real life. That would have been awesome. It will be more awesome if Mattel can have a discussion with Sega. I would love to see a Sonic the Hedgehog monster truck and Sonic characters. Like, no lie, if they made those, I will be collecting them because I'm also a Sonic fan. And well, I haven't bought any Mario stuff. Well, I'm going to try to, but I would love to see if they could do that because I know the new Mario Sonic Olympic Games will be probably coming out maybe this year or next year, but might get the game. I might think about getting the game, but the problem is unless if it comes out on PS4, because remember Nintendo's contracts with only the Wii and that's their console. I mean, I like Mario, but the only thing sucks is that I wish Nintendo could have a negotiation with Sony and Microsoft so they can have Mario and Sonic at least in the Xbox and PlayStation game. That's what I'm gonna say. You know?
I don't think that's not gonna happen. They have
I know.
No, that's not gonna happen, dude. So yeah, but anyways, Mario and Sonic, battle each other. It could be imagined, but I have another one about another Hot Wheels monster that I reviewed from Master of the Universe, Battle Cat.
That's sick.
Yeah, but also it could be removable like this.
Oh, like the Rey Mysterio mask.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's some more questions. Christopher asked, hey Raiders, do you hear that 20 people did you hear that people 20 years and older can get vaccinated? Yes, I know that. I heard about that, and I might be getting vaccinated soon. Jacob Armstrong asked, so could we get more new trucks this year? Maybe. What do you think, Jesus?
I'm not sure, but until COVID is over, they're holding Monster Hunter Dalmatian Galaxy. That's the only new truck here.
Yeah, and also Christopher asked you a question. He says, hey, Jesus, are you going to go to the next World Finals when this vaccine is over? Which he's trying to say was when this pandemic is over. Christopher, just to let you know, you meant to say it was when this pandemic's over. Are you planning to go to the World Finals, Jesus?
We'll see if I could, but speaking of, I'm not sure when this COVID is over. There's a person of mine on Twitter that said it might be over this summer, possibly.
Yeah, I'm hearing about that. They said that the heat could be a help. At least, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate the summer. Literally, I hate the summer. I cannot stand the heat. I love winter because winter is too easy to handle. Imagine that you work outside in the heat, you will hate it a lot. But when it comes to winter, I'd rather be wearing my sweater when it's icy cold instead of handling the heat, like literally. But anyways, one thing I can agree with the summer is that it does help to slow down the pandemic. They're saying that it's like a new cold flu or like a cold or a flu, something like that. That's what they're saying. So if it is true, then yeah, there could be a 50-50 chance this could be a game over for COVID-19. And hopefully we can win this battle. And I pray to God, I hope we do not have to go through this ever again in the next 1 trillion years. And if I have great grandsons, I do not want neither of my great grandsons to go through this hard times like we had to go through. This is really dumb. And Jacob Armstrong says, hey, I was born in the summer. Oh, okay, man. Sorry. But it's just, I don't like the summer. Except good day I was born in the winter. I was born in November, so I'm born in the cold era.
Brian Bay. Someone keeps saying that they saw a prototype of Has-Been Hotel monster truck being released in 2022. I found this comic on some of the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks review. I'm not sure if Has-Been Hotel because this could be difficult because this is an adult animated cartoon. I really do not think cannot work, but just like they have Hot Wheels made Deadpool. Deadpool was not for kids, but they made it into a character card. But I'm not sure how this is supposed to work for any adult content on a Hot Wheels toy or possibly. I'm not sure if this might work, but yeah,
and that's the thing too because I have not heard about that, so no, it's not confirmed by Mattel, so we don't know. Okay, Christopher says Raiders. They said that it would go away last summer, but it did not. Yeah, actually, Christopher, to tell you the truth, honestly, I did heard it by some people. Look, I didn't make up the decision. I never made this up, but yes, I've been hearing so many people they've been telling me that it's gonna end the summer. But I think the reason why it didn't because remember we're still barely new at the time, and plus. Some people didn't take it serious. Well, we have to take this serious because, I hate wearing masks. You guys are not the only ones. And we had to keep our social distancing. That was before the vaccine was invented until they finally did. So just be patient, Christopher. Remember, that was before the vaccine era started. So right now we're in a healing process. So this year's been a heal. Like we had to cool things down. That's all I can say. And Jacob Archuk says, I have a birthday in 16 weeks. Well, happy future birthday, dude. Happy future birthday.
Yeah.
But anyways.
We have to wait for it, but yeah. Oh, you want to see my next the one I already did review? Well, this is the funniest name. It was Nacho Mamas.
Oh, I think I have that truck. I think I bought it already. Did I?
Yeah. And this is Nacho Mamas
Mm-hmm.
for the Hot Wheels monster truck, but it can open. See? Oh,
that's sick.
yeah,
Dude, I love not. Look, honestly, I think I didn't. You know what? Take back. I didn't bought it. I should have bought it, but still, it's a really good. That's awesome when they come up with those food trucks. Like literally, hey, if they made a truck called something to do with the word says tacos, that's gonna be my truck, literally, because I love tacos. I love taco trucks. Every time I go to taco trucks, I always buy myself a carne asada burrito and with some drink, man. Literally, that's how I am. I freaking love taco trucks. Those are my favorite. And plus, I'd rather have taco trucks instead of ice cream trucks.
Yeah, I know. It sure is. But oh yeah, there's another one I got. I bit I think for yesterday. I can't remember. It comes from the 2-pack with sriracha. This is monster portions.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna review that whenever I can. But
yeah, whatever you want.
Oh yeah, and also since until COVID is over, I really do hope the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live and Raycon Sports are planning through their stadium shows. Here's one of my top stadiums that I really want Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live and Raycon Sports should do. They should do it in Anaheim and Angel Stadium because they have Star Wars, and that's where Disneyland's located, where the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and they should do that in Angel Stadium because they have Star Wars and all that. It might only become a real truck, but who knows?
Well, Jesus, sorry to break you up, but I don't think Anaheim's not going to happen because it's way too expensive. Remember, they're still barely new in this. Compares Monster Jam. Monster Jam has been there for a long time. They could afford it, not the Hot Wheels. So I highly doubt it. Angel Stadium, but like I told you before, where my LA Galaxy goes, like I told you before, you know where the Galaxies play at, right? At Digital Sports Park, the LA Galaxies, my soccer team. Yeah, they should go to that stadium instead of Anaheim because Anaheim, I got a feeling they're not going to afford it. So, I know that's your opinion, but I'm not trying to be a jerker.
Yeah, because remember, Mattel have big contracts at billionaire companies like Disney and all that. Because Disney is the biggest company, and that way, if they have backup, so they can help them out. So
that can make sense. Yeah,
because it's Disney. Because Disney. I try to because this is what Hot Wheels Mattel, they need some backups. They help out. So imagine if the Walt Disney Company was their backup. So hopefully they can help them out for doing any kind of stadiums that Disney was involved. But also, they have WWE as well. Like, I would like to say they should do it in Remain James Stadium where WrestleMania 37 was, and then promoting those WWE trucks on the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live stadium shows because of big sponsors and billionaire companies that Mattel has, and they have lots of kind of companies that Mattel contracts with. That's the reason for that. So they have to do any stadiums that whatever big sponsors involved, like could be like MetLife Stadium perhaps, or Orlando, Seattle, and all this kind of place, all these kind of venues of stadiums were because of big companies had because big sponsors. That's the reason.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. Also, before I say something, first of all, Jesus, sorry about the interruption, but I didn't mean to be a jerk. I was just trying to tell you that no hard feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we're cool. Oh,
I'm not sure because remember.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's all good. Just stay calm. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, let's forget about that. Let's act like this doesn't exist. Yeah, let's just act like this doesn't exist. Okay. Christopher asked us a question. He says, "Hey, do you like Monster Jam films or who's ready for Monster Jam? Better YouTubers dare YouTubers?" I'm gonna go with both because who's ready for Monster Jam? Shout out to him. He shared 2 of my videos. One from Anaheim, which is the yellow tour, and the Vegas, which is the 2-wheel skill. Okay. If anyone saw that the weird moment, like literally, he put the top moment, the weirdest moments in Monster Jam history. Some of my videos, the one in Vegas, those were my videos that he re-uploaded. Well, not him. It was a different guy. I forgot what his name. Monster Jam Top 5. He got it from Who's Ready for Monster Jam. But that day, I told Who's Ready for Monster Jam, you should reshare my videos. At first, he was going to do Monster Jam films for everything, but he decided to use my intros and my two-wheel skills because he, I gave him a shout out on one video. And Jacob says, well, I'm 6'8", 5 to 6 foot, growing rapidly. Okay. And Christopher asks us, hey, Raiders and Jesus, do you think the World Finals is worth going? Well, in Vegas, yes, but in Orlando, I've never been there. So you answer it for me, Jesus. You were there.
Okay. Orlando's pretty good, but this is something different because they want to start moving forward for bringing Monster Jam World Finals and any other different venues like Super Bowl, WrestleMania, and what else? Try to find out that basketball thing, Final Four and all that. They want to do it that same way.
Wait, didn't Monster Energy Supercross went to Orlando before?
I think I don't know much about Supercross, but
yeah, I don't watch Supercross either, but I only stick with Monster Jam and Monster Truck. Oh yeah, and Brian Bay asked us, do you think Clear Channel Entertainment can sponsor Hot Wheels Monster Trucks? Brian Bay, just to let you know, Clear Channel does not exist no more. They've been bought by iHeartRadio since 2008. So yeah, sorry man, Clear Channel does not exist for the past few years. They've been bought out by iHeartRadio station. Anyways, you want to go continue your stadium with your Hot Wheels? Like I say, sorry about the interruption.
Yeah, because big sponsors and all the billionaire companies, like they have characters that licensing characters that Mattel and Hot Wheels has because Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, and Nintendo, and I bet they have Universal. I can't remember, and whatever else, and whatever. Yeah, they have tons of them, but they had to start. They need to call out any independents to help them to promoting their Hot Wheels monster trucks of characters and big sponsors and all that. To promoting a Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live stadium shows like I wanted to do in Anaheim and Angel Stadium because of Disney, where Disneyland is, and then bring their trucks to display on Disneyland. So if any Disney residents, like all the people around the world are went to Disneyland so they could see the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks the life of their favorite Disney, Pixar, Marvel, or Star Wars character on display. That's what promoting it, and hopefully they go to Angel Stadium to see the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live stadium show. And another one, would like to see Remain James Stadium in Tampa, and also MetLife Stadium, and Seattle at the it used to be Central Link Field, what's now called Lunar Field. I'm not sure, or that baseball stadium, but there's some stadiums because of grass issues, but some of them they could be cool with it, like I think Angel Stadium, Tampa, and whatever other stadiums they're having real grass, but I don't know if it's possible because of grass and issues or something. I don't know, but I want to see that the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live and Raycom Sports should open doors with any stadiums involved because like I said before many times, because characters whatever have licensing or big sponsors, or I said it lots of times, but they gotta need something going big because they're already gonna adding some new Hot Wheels Monster Trucks to life. And oh yeah, Nickelodeon, I forgot that. Man, I was awesome about that. But yeah, this is all about something for Hot Wheels, Mattel, Raycom Sports. They want to change the future of monster trucks because where we are Monster Jam was today, well, some of them look good, but some of them, we just admit how Monster Jam used to be the way it is. But I really do hope Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live and Raycom Sports should definitely make it just like back for the old days and make it old monster truck obstacles with no hills or something, just crush cars, smash things. It's what monster trucks do, just like we want it the way it is. But I really do hope, until we're not sure when, until COVID is over, and until if they announcing in Gillette Stadium, because since they did a Hot Wheels Ultimate Drive-Thru in Gillette Stadium, that could be a hint. If Gillette Stadium, at Gillette Stadium announcing they could do the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Stadium shows in Gillette Stadium, that would be perfect. And hopefully they will steal the show, and hopefully it will change the future of Monster Truck, because that could be.
Yeah, I agree. Also, don't forget Jacob Armstrong. If you're asking Phil Motorsports bringing back Bulldozer, I think it's not. Okay. Listen, I keep telling this every time to every single Monster Jam fans throughout the videos. I don't think Bulldozer is not coming back. I'm sorry to break it up to you guys. As much as I really hate to say this, like literally, I really hated it as much to say this, as much as you, Jesus, and the rest of the other fans, you guys do. But I don't think Bulldozer is coming back, because remember, El Toro Loco took its spot. Like, for example, Pirate's Curse. What happened to Captain's Curse? The truck was discontinued because Pirate's Curse took over. Do I hate Pirate's Curse? No, I don't. But I think the truck got a little too overrated, and it's best off we want to go back to Captain's Curse. And yeah, I would love to see Bulldozer coming back, but I highly doubt anytime soon. I think El Toro took over that spot. So I'm sorry, Jacob. It's a hard decision. It's a hard answer to tell you, but I have to tell you the truth. And Brian asked, do you think Hot Wheels Monster Trucks can make a comeback, making other Monster Truck themed toys like Speed, Demon, or Deluxe Jumper, or some restaurant toys? Maybe, but it depends. It's up to Mattel. You need to ask them. We don't work for Mattel, so you have to talk. They're the ones that make the decision. But anyways, I want to talk about my opinion about you, Jesus. What you said, is that you're cool with it?
Yeah.
And also, just let you know, no disrespect. There might be some disagreements. Is that okay with you?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Not like a mean way. Oh, somebody call you?
No, I just heard that, but continue on.
Okay. It's all good. Technical difficulties. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, I mean, I agree with you. Actually, I think that Century Link Field, where the Seattle Seahawks play, could be a perfect stadium. But I would love to see Monster Jam should go to Safeco Field, or used to be called, but now T-Mobile Park. I mean, I like Century Link Field, but I think the stadium's a little too small compared to Safeco Field, where WrestleMania 19 used to go.
Yeah. Oh, Riley McCord, hi.
Oh, what's up, Riley McCord? Okay.
McCohen.
Okay, but anyways, back to that. So, I would love to see Monster Jam should go to Seattle. I mean, not Seattle. I meant where the Seattle Mariners play. I meant to say, not the Seahawks, because the stadium looks a little short. I mean, yeah, the stadium's big. It's perfect size. But Safeco Field or T-Mobile Park. I'm going to call it Safeco Field. I don't like the name T-Mobile Park. Safeco Field's a lot better. Plus, I like this stadium. As a Dodger fan, I would say that the Mariners could be like a kind of like a second favorite alongside with the Oakland A's. But I like their stadium a lot. And that stadium should host Monster Jam. And yes, I agree that Century League Field where the Seahawks play, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live should go there. And another thing, too, what I kind of little disagree with you on that is the Angel Stadium. I think Monster Jam should be perfect, but I prefer they should go to, like I said, where the LA Galaxies play at. Because if you look at their – look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never been to that stadium, which I always want to go to that stadium. I'm going to be honest with you. If you go to their parking lot, oh, my gosh, their parking lot's so huge. Huge, man. Like, literally, they got some good field, everything, a perfect size pit party for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. But I would love to see them go to Dodger Stadium. But the problem is the stadium was renovated where my Dodgers play at, and they got so many stuff that's in the way to let the trucks pass. I mean, there's a perfect way that the trucks could pass, but it has to be one by one. So, but still, but the rest, I do agree. They should go to those stadiums. But I was thinking about another stadium. What about Audi Field, the one in Washington, D.C., where their soccer team plays? That would be another perfect stadium for the for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live.
Stadium show, but they're gonna be get there, but until COVID is over. But also, you go first. Austin, wait, Austin Deligran, how's it going? I think that's his. Oh yeah, it's Austin. Not Austin. You can have Monster Jam trucks. Got to get in there first. Yeah, like Petco Park, but in San Diego. Oh, and also, I heard about there's a new stadium in San Diego will be built, and hopefully Monster Jam will move over there.
Yeah, because I don't like Petco Park. Honestly, between you and me, Petco Park was too short. Compares Qualcomm Stadium, which was my very first Monster Jam event, SDCSU Stadium. I like it there, but sadly now it got demolished, and I wish I could have been there to support, because not just that stadium was my very first time going there to see Monster Jam for the very first time. Plus, that was the very last time my football team, very last Super Bowl they went to, which they got blown out by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which don't get well. Good thing I was kind of like a Raider fan at the time, but I never was into watching football. Which good thing I didn't watch it because I would have been so pissed, dude. Like imagine a 3-year-old, imagine a 5-year-old myself gets so mad. I'll be screaming so loud, yelling, everything. My mom, my dad would be like, "Shut up, Angel, shut up." Literally, they would have said that to me. But that's the way of life, growing up as a Hispanic family. But still, honestly, but for reals, I would go to the stadium when the Raiders come. I would literally, as much as they're home to my hated football team, which I do not want them in LA, not even the other team, which I'm not gonna say because it's a Monster Jam talk. That stadium was a home. I've been there twice before. I really miss Qualcomm Stadium. Not just it was a home for my very first time going to Monster Jam, but it was also like a home to the Raiders that used to go to their last Super Bowl, and it was like a Raider Nation hometown. Also, hold on, let me get to the questions real quick.
Oh yeah, it's Austin Delahan. Yeah, I bet that's his birthday today.
Okay. Oh, before we get started, Riley says how Wilson Mattel can make Spectra Flames can make a comeback. I don't know about that. You got to talk to Mattel. We don't know. Jacob Arshok says, what truck do you think that they'll bring back? Last time I heard was the Hawaiian Punch truck, the Independent. Yeah. That's the only thing I know. Last time I know.
It's gonna restore it, but yeah. Can I wait? Some old school trucks are gonna be restored and put it for the Monster Truck International Hall of Fame.
And also Austin says not all stadiums can have Monster Jam trucks. Got to get in there first. Well, yeah, I agree because not just Safeco Field. Okay, if any Monster Jam fans are watching this, and you, Jesus, since I know you're paying attention, disagree with me if you guys want. I'm ready for some disagreements. But if I was going to have the World Finals, I would not want it in Orlando. I want it in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Heinz Field, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was going to ask me why? Because the stadium, if you see the stadium, it kind of little tiny bit closer as Sam Boyd Stadium. I know that there's no way they're going to do Vegas style racing, but I would love to see the World Finals should be Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If I was going to have a World Finals relocation in the east side, I would say Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Heinz Field, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That would have been my only opposition. I'd rather have that stadium host World Finals 20 instead of Orlando. Orlando, not really. I don't see it. I would love to see Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania because the Jumbotron, everything. We need to have something like a feel, like an actual feel, like how Sam Boyd Stadium was,
Yeah. Oh, and happy birthday, Austin Deligrin.
Happy birthday, Austin.
Yeah, sure is.
Be honest with me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but be honest with me, Jesus. Do you think Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers, will be a perfect stadium for the World Finals? Do you think it's perfect?
If it could be, but probably because if they're decided, but some of them like Austin has said, probably because of grass issues, that's the reason for that. But I bet that's why. Unlike just like back in Los Angeles and Dodger Stadium, where they used to put Monster Jam back in 2011 and 2012, I think. And I think someone commented that it's probably because of grass. The owner of the Dodger Stadium was so upset about it, just messing up the grass. So I bet that's the reason for that.
Yeah, that's the thing. What I hate about the most, if anyone's going to complain, any NFL or MLB team, this is something that does piss me off. Okay, if you don't want grass problem, just save money and buy turf. That's it. Don't buy real grass, buy fake grass. And plus, I heard turf is a lot better than grass. Well, they both have their ups and downs. Like I heard turf is a little bit better than compares grass. Like not just it destroys the grass or anything. Like I like grass, like it needs to be outside in the weather because you got to treat it like a plant. But in turf, you don't have to worry about it. You save money. Like literally, it saves money. Also, Jacob Armstrong says, I agree because it's the close to the stadium. They've been in for years. Yeah, I agree, man. But sadly, somebody needs to talk to not the Pittsburgh Steelers. Talk to the Heinz company because they own the stadium, not the Steelers. Well, yeah, they do play there, but remember, not every NFL, MLB, or NBA or NHL team that plays in that stadium owns that stadium. Just like, for example, Dodger Stadium, like you said, Jesus, the owner of the Dodgers, yes, he owns Dodger Stadium because the Dodgers do own the stadium, But compare us, what you will call it, Allegiant Stadium, where the Raiders played. The Raiders may play there. They may pitch their money there, but they don't own the entire stadium. It's now Allegiant, the plane company. They're the ones that own that stadium. They're the ones that the Raiders are the ones that paid the rent. So if anyone has a talk with Heinz, the company, the one that does ketchup and mustard, try to negotiate shit with them to say, hey, we want the World Finals in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, not in Orlando. Then maybe they can find a way. But I don't know. It's up to them, not just the Steelers organization they got to talk to. It's up to, like, Heinz, the company. They're the ones that had to, do the talking,
Yeah, it sure is. Because it might be tough, but they're gonna try to do their best as can. Well, yeah, I want to see what the new Allegiant Stadium looks like, the host Monster Jam World Finals, and how it feels the new Allegiant Stadium, how it feel like. And also, I would see Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live should do their stadium shows at Allegiant Stadium as well. Probably they should have to share, because if there's only one stadium in one venue, then they have to share it. So that's my only opinion, because of Monster Jam was big, but Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, and they have big sponsors, and they have some very biggest companies they have got the contract to licensing with. So yeah, that's the reason for that. But
and Jacob says, or go back to Sandboy Stadium. I would love to, man, but nah, the damage has been done. There's no way. Like, honestly, as much as I do want the World Finals to stay in Vegas, but the damage has been done. There's no way I cannot have my World Finals back. And it's gonna look weird if it does come back to Sandboy Stadium. I mean, it's like I would love to come back, but at the same time, it's gonna be like, I don't know, man. Like literally, the company ditched us. They left us. Like, they did a slap to the face to us for relocating. But I don't know. It's like, and I don't think Sandboy Stadium is gonna be. I don't know if Sandboy Stadium is going to be open anytime soon. Right now, the stadium's kind of closed right now. Well, who knows? But maybe we'll see. They said Sandboy Stadium might be open back again. Who knows? But hopefully, and I hope MLS, like, somebody needs to tell MLS to buy that stadium. Like, they don't need another freaking stadium. Like, I don't know what's up with their dumb heads. They should have just kept the stadium and revenegate it or something, or renew it just to save money and time,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, trying to figure out how to say, but well, the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live look pretty good. They're all a good start 2 years ago, and yeah, it's pretty good. But we have Demo Derby, Bone Shaker, Tiger Shark, VA Bomber, Hot Wheels Racing #1, and I forgot the sixth one.
Bigfoot.
It was big. It was VA Bomber, Demo Derby, Bone Shaker, Tiger Shark, Hot Wheels Racing #1, and Bigfoot. Yeah, sure is. Back in 2019, 2 years ago.
Yeah, come on, hey, Snooze. Don't forget about Bigfoot. It's the monster truck that started it all. Come on, man.
I know that. Yeah, I know that, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. I can't. Oh, I can't admit it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, go continue.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Since the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live was started in 2019, since after they left Monster Jam and Feld Entertainment, they're just producing their own. And since they announced it, but they're just doing arenas and stadiums. So, like I said before, they will be doing stadiums until whenever time is right. But I heard about someone commenting about asking the host, Freddie or Ken or something.
Kenovisky?
Yeah, about it. And they're going to plan this somewhere by 2021. But we are this year, but unfortunately it couldn't happen because of COVID. But until probably 2022 is one of my opinion and everybody else's opinion. Yeah, it's because they're gonna plan it in the future, but right now 2019 arenas start, and also 2020 they did a European tour, and which is great to see any international people to enjoy Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live overseas. But they did I did Rick on the Samson chassis was Tiger Shark. It was under the Samson and what else? On our TKCM team. Yeah, and the other two Bigfoots and and the other one created it by the Team Beast monster truck team as well for the overseas tour of the. Can't remember the one that I think Poland. I'm trying to figure out what other internationals. I know two of them. I think two of them from the UK. I bet three because Scotland is one. They did Glasgow, Scotland, and Birmingham, UK, because that's where they put Monster Jam there. The one they did put a like kind of block thing or something. It's so weird. From Birmingham, UK one, the one they put Monster Jam 2 years ago. And oh yeah. Here's a story about Monster Jam in the no, not Birmingham. I think it's Manchester, UK. I can't remember, but
okay. Hold on, Jesus. Before you think, Riley asked us a question. He says, "Do the Monster Jam officials have the USHRA badge on their crew shirts?" Yes, Riley, they do. They still have USHRA. Well, they have it in their back. You can see it visibly. Like if you go to Monster Jam Lord's video on the All-Star Challenge, doesn't matter what event, you'll see them. They're it's in the back. You can fully see it. Like it's big, it's detailed. You won't miss it, I promise. They still have it. Okay, go ahead, Jesus.
Oh yeah. I researched it. Yeah. Here's a story about Monster Jam in Manchester, UK in 2019. People from the UK are so like unhappy because where's the like kind of crush cars at?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that. No, like hold on, sorry to break you up, but like sorry, seriously, really?
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
Dude, honestly, you want to hear this. I have so many YouTubers that I know that they've been talking about that. They were talking smack about it. A lot of people were asking refunds, like no lie. Like some people were trying to defend it. There's other people didn't. Like mostly like if they were there at the UK show, like if you were there, they said half of the people asked their money back, like they want a refund, and they had to refund all their tickets. Half of the people did stay, but it was a sold out show until 50% of them decided, they're like, what, screw this. It's a boring show. They wanted like refunds. They're like, refunds. So all that stuff. And
I thought that I don't know the link about the issues about Monster Jam in Manchester, UK 2019. It says Hot Wheels. I think Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. I went to Manchester. I try to see it. Trying to find them. Oof.
Yeah, I heard it was packed. Like I heard the show was really packed. Like
yeah, they've been to Manchester, UK for the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. And they got some crush cars and maybe not so bad because they wanted some crush cars and I bet they finally could see Bigfoot for the first time for the Manchester, UK fans. Well, there's a UK Bigfoot, but not the Bigfoot from the United States version. But it's very I bet the Manchester, UK people are joining Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live more than Monster Jam. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, honestly, it's because Monster Jam is not how it used to be. Like, I totally understand what Phil was trying to do, but at the same time, if it's getting a little expensive, like Phil needs to get themselves together. They need to find a way, or otherwise, this is gonna, it's like, they need to turn this league around. Like I mentioned to you the very first time we did the podcast, I keep saying this numerous times. What Phil needs to do, they need to get themselves together. I'm not trying to say in a disrespectful way. I'm trying to be honest, but they need to get themselves together. If they don't, they're going to have a screwed up problem, which you don't want to go through that. So, literally, I totally understand that they don't have time to listen to fans, and fans keep telling them, but they don't listen. But there's times they need to listen to fans. Like, I don't want to be a jerk to Phil. Look, I don't want nothing against them, but I'm just being honest with them. They need to do something. If they can do something, which right now I heard Atlanta, they might do some old school tracks. If it's true, there might be a perfect start. And that's what Phil needs to do. They need to bring back all this them. If it's too expensive for the things to buy, either they should get rid of some of their trucks, like half of the lineup, or they should start selling them to independents. Like, imagine they sell some of their trucks to independents. They will not have a problem with that. They will not go through like the same way how they're doing right now,
Yeah. And also, speaking of, my good buddy Mark Galloway, he's going to be heading to Atlanta Motor Speedway. And if you see him Instagram, son of Adam. Yeah. Part of, man. Yeah. I'd like to do it like his character part or something. So, yeah. Yeah, sure is.
Okay, so now we got this out of the way. Let's talk about the tour for this year. What do you think about that tour, the 12 truck lineup?
Well, yeah, it's kind of pretty. It's just pretty sad because they had to start letting their drivers go, failed drivers, or you know, and some. Well, some of them are not retired, but it it just we're seeing out a yearbook, but there's no driver because I bet they're gonna be do some independent shows from now on, and well, Gas Monkey Garage was on a yearbook, 2021 yearbook, but there's no driver, and Wonder Woman still on there. I cannot believe they still have the DC contract still existed, but
I know that's weird, but also not to mention, yeah, because I know BJ Johnson is already gone. He's been gone since what, 2 years before, even way before 2020 happened, like in the late 2019, I believe. And that's another thing too that just that doesn't make sense with Phil. Why did they create it a around the world tour when they announced it and they know it was a failed decision? Like they tried that on 2019, it didn't happen. They tried 2020. Well, yeah, because the pandemic happened, it still didn't make any sense. Why they decided to create a round the world tour that didn't happen? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of a little mad in this one that this pissed me off. That why you announce something that you already know it did not freaking happen. It doesn't make any sense. You gotta admit it. You know what I'm speaking the truth, right, Jesus?
yeah, sure is. Oh, Bryce Bay, does Gas Monkey Garage exist? Well, it was on the 2021 Moss Gym yearbook, but but there was no driver. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they might gonna do with Gas Monkey Garage.
Yeah, I'm not
Possibly
so sure.
a different driver, but until COVID is over, I'm not sure how long the contract will be. But it's not gonna be long last forever. But we'll have to wait and see until COVID is over. But we'll see.
We're gonna see how it is. But another thing too, I want to talk about the season. First of all, I want to say it was an okay season, but the only thing stakes that, like I say, they had to go to a certain amount of states, mostly in Texas and Florida, because seriously, Texas and Florida are the only two, most of the states that they go to. But congrats to Ryan Anderson, Bakugan. But I'm hoping the next show he comes back to Son of a Digger. Rumor has it that Adam Anderson's coming back in Gravedigger on that one show. I forgot what was it. I'm hoping for it. But still, Adam did good in Megalodon. Brian did good in Bakugan, but they still don't make sense on those trucks. Like every time when I think of Bakugan, I don't think of Brian. I think of Camden Murphy. And when I think of Megalodon, I don't think about Adam Anderson. Mostly it's Justin Sipes or whoever the driver is. But still, I mean, it's great to see the Gears Monster Dalmatian, but I don't think Lindsay Reed was perfect. I think she should stay in Scooby-Doo. And plus, I don't think that tour should not be whatchamacallit, should not be she should not be in it because she's okay as a driver. But if I was gonna have a female driver, I'd rather have Brianna Mahan back instead of Lindsay Reed. Like, no disrespect to Lindsay, I don't want to be a jerk, but I mean her status is okay, but I'd rather have Brianna Mahan back in Whiplash instead of Scooby-Doo because Scooby-Doo honestly is not really a favorite truck anymore. I mean, yeah, I am a huge fan of Scooby-Doo the show, but
yeah,
I'm not really into it. Oh,
but now,
go ahead.
Yeah, because sometimes we're kind of sick of it for now, and probably they just have to retire and just think of something new contract like any other companies that is available. But
yeah, I agree. They got to retire that truck. The truck is getting to the point it got a little too overrated. And Riley asked, I call Ryan Anderson son Ander Ryan. That's weird.
But that's what Mark Alloway said on his Instagram video.
Oh my god,
son Ander Ryan, son Ander Christian.
Son under Ryan, son under Kristen, son under Adam.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest, congratulations to Dennis Anderson for entering the Hall of Fame. It was great to see Gravedigger have the zoomies back, but it was so freaking weird that his first two trucks are 66-inch tires, and they put tiny ass tires on the back. Sorry for my language, but tiny tires in the back of the truck. Are you serious? What the
tiny tires?
They give him those baby tires, man. Seriously, that's so embarrassing. Come on, Phil. Give Dennis Anderson the proper deserve. Like, literally, you know?
I'm not sure if I don't see it on YouTube. I don't know. I might gotta check it out, probably, but...
But yeah, it's still congratulations to Scott Douglas, Dennis Anderson, Gary Porter, and I don't know who are the other guys' names for inducted to the Hall of Fame.
I think Mike Wells. It's what like the probably like working behind the scenes of Monster GM or something. I can't remember, but congrats to him.
Yeah, congrats to them. Yeah, congrats to all of them for entering the well-deserved Hall of Fame. And like I said, we still got more years to come. Hopefully next year's Hall of Fame, we got more stuff. I mean, if COVID didn't happen, if the World Finals was still that Orlando, yeah, they would still induct the Hall of Famers, like the way how WrestleMania does. But like I say before, but yeah, like I say, hats off to Ryan for Bakugan Dragonoid. But still, like I say, I'm hoping that this will be the last time he drives Bakugan. I hope he comes back to Son of a Digger, same as Adam goes back to his regular Gravedigger. And some of the trucks, the drivers, like I know that they wanted to make a tour for all Andersons. I mean, Kristen surprised me. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. At first, Kristen's driving, she wasn't that okay. Not even she didn't deserve, even she didn't deserve to be in the All-Star Challenge, all that stuff. But still, Kristen, hats off to her. Really, she did amazing. I'm not gonna lie, she did better. Her status is good, her energy is good, and literally, if we get back to tours, if everything gets back to normal, I'm hoping I'm gonna have her a fantasy draft pick. Not in my fantasy draft pick, but like a mock draft. Like, see if she could be one of my top picks. But still, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Krista could be one of them. But like I said before, 12 Trucks was amazing. Everything was good. Barry could have won the tour. Like, honestly, Barry could have won the tour. But I don't know what happened. But still, it was great to see Jim Kohler bringing back the 2 Avenger designs. And could that good Avenger design like he brought back in Tampa, if only the World Finals did happen this year, he would have bought it this one. But still, so yeah, it was still good. Jim Kohler, he bought a lot of several Avenger designs to World Finals, which now that Avenger is not the only one, because remember, we had the Fire Avenger back in the All-Star Challenge, and now that sponsor Avenger on that one regular show. So it looks like that Avenger. So Jim Kohler is a driver that made 3 different types of Avenger designs from 3 different areas, like World Finals, All-Star Challenge, and one regular show. Well, it was at one time, the All-Star, which Avenger Fire did came back, and that one regular show, which is at one time, but numerous for the World Finals. Yeah, the Blue Avenger. Yeah, Jacob Armstrong. I did saw it, and I was there. I was there at World Finals 10 when I witnessed that one too. It was a pretty amazing design,
I was there too at that time. Back in 2009. Yeah. I was on that at that time. So yeah, sure is. And also trying to figure out something else because speaking of, my sister and my brother-in-law, they're officially married now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Sorry to break up. Congratulations to your brother-in-law, Sergey, I believe.
Sergio.
Yeah, Sergio and your sister. Congratulations to them. Even though I never met them, but congrats to them. But still, hey, you know what's good about them? As Sergio say, hey, if the Monster Jam show would have happened, they should have spent their honeymoon by watching a Monster Jam or Monster Truck show. Like literally, imagine they still wearing their wedding clothes if they were at the Monster Jam show and they're like, we got married, and they got them on camera on the Jumbotron. I'd be like, man, you guys really hit the road, man. You really did hit the road.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, well, they're dead, but let's see what's up with the future holds. But also. And also, how you WrestleMania on Peacock? How was it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Before we get started, Cameron Monster Jam fan, Grey Digger says, "Hey, what's up, sub Cameron?" Hi. At first, I thought WWE Network still exists until bear with me. You're gonna be like, man, Raiders, what took you so long? How you barely found out? I'm gonna be honest. During WrestleMania, I'm like, wait a minute, why are you not watching the WWE Network? They said Vince McMahon sold the contract to Peacock. I'm like, wait, really? He's like, yeah, it's been there for a long time. I'm like, are you serious? I already know now instead. But still, it was an awesome WrestleMania event. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Aside from Monster Jam or Monster Trucks, WrestleMania, I watched the entire thing both nights. I like the first night better because the first night I was paying attention. When I used to watch WWE, there's times I did get bored watching matches. But for the first time ever, I never got bored watching those matches. I watched the entire thing, and it was amazing too. But second night, I did the same. But the second night, it was okay. The only thing I didn't like is some matches, like the first one, The Fiend and Randy Orton. I did not like that one because the ending was stupid. I didn't like several matches, like the tag team match, the Divas tag team. I didn't like that one. The women tag team. I did not like that one. The last match was okay, but the ending with Roman Reigns winning the title, I think it was kind of dumb. They should have given Edge or Daniel Bryan, and I agree. Okay, I'm a huge Roman Reigns fan, but I think that was a dumb booking Vince McMahon did. That was dumb.
Yeah,
but
and it was such good.
And also the Shane and Braun was awesome. And it was an okay match,
Yeah.
but I didn't like the beginning part, how there was an interruption. I know it was storyline, but I didn't like the interruption. And the Biggie Langston and the Apollo Crew could have lasted a little longer, but the match ended a little half. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
That is so stupid,
Yeah,
man.
there is.
Come on, Vince. What kind of booking are you doing? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and also the first night it was scattering all the wrestlers and WWE chair Vince McMahon surrounded the stage because since they finally got the WrestleMania 37, they finally had fans back in attendance since a year.
Oh yeah. And you know what the sad part is? Night one, when they barely start the show, rain delayed.
Yeah, it's just like Monster World Finals 20 when I was there. And
hey, can you tell me the full story? Because all I saw is some parts of videos from you and Monster Jam Lord. How did it feel? What happened during off the camera? Can you tell me? Can you describe it? If you can tell me what happened.
Well, we had it. Well, let's see if I can remember this because since there was rain and also there's thunderstorm. Yeah, there was thunderstorm and we had to seek shelters, and we had to delay it until when a thunderstorm moves out of the way. So yeah. We had to seek shelters and just a little hangout or eat something, and yeah, that would happen.
Yeah, what were you doing? Like, were you guys there inside the stadium getting some food, like you said, or like how long did it take? You know, that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't. Well, let me see because, well, on that time when it was raining or because of thunderstorm, then they had to delay it because that weather conditions because of thunderstorm. And rain and all that, and which I had to go seek shelters and it was just I never experienced just like that in my life.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And also, not to mention Jesus, that doesn't remind me. When it was during raining at World Finals 20, was it like humid? Like, was it still hot outside? Because I heard that the raining, like I know it was hot in Orlando during the pit party, but I did hear something like whatchamacallit? I did hear kind of something like they whatchamacallit, when it was raining, you could still feel the heat like outside when it was dark, like a little bit hot, warmer, and the rain was cooling them off. Was that true that happened at the time?
Let me see if I can remember that, but I bet I can feel that, but then at the same time, it's all pretty good, but it's kind of a little bit heaty, a little bit, but and I kind of like the I'm feeling okay with it, but yeah, it's kind of like the World Finals in 2005, kind of like that, but this is kind of I don't know what it, I don't know. I never experienced just like that when during Monster Jam World Finals on raining or thunderstorm, they had to delay it and they had to stop the show, and we all had to be going inside, go seek shelters, and man, I just never experienced that in my life.
I got you. And I can imagine the people down in WWE. What a way to start WrestleMania open to the public with all that rain coming in. And I heard that it was still sprinkling during the Bobby Lashley Drew McIntyre match. I heard it did sprinkle a little bit, or there was still rain, even though they had the jumbotron that is covering the ring and stuff. I did hear the match was still going. There was still, like, I think the first three matches I heard that there was still raining, and it stopped like somewhere around in the fourth or probably the middle of the third way of the match in night one. I heard there was supposed to be raining on night two, but thank God it didn't. Thank God it didn't happen until after the show. They said that like around 10 o'clock it was supposed to rain, which that was after when WWE was finished the show. You know?
Yeah, and also, and here's a funny part. Mandy Rose just slipped. Yeah, Mandy Rose just slipped. So yeah.
Oh yeah, my girl. That's my girl. Hey man, that's my girl, man. You try to disrespect my girl, man.
Yeah, I just see some videos like Grim Experience, the one he attended WrestleMania. He did his reaction, and that's what I did just like that when I'm attending those Monster Jam shows. That's why I be like him, so I could do my version. I'd like the Grim Experience of Monster Jam, or the Grim Experience of Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, or the Grim Experience of Monster Trucks. So yeah, I do the live reaction by the 10. Yeah, you know, what something. Yeah.
Okay, so if any fans are watching the video right now, guys, ask us some questions before we start logging out. So this is your perfect time. So give us some good questions. Also, I got some questions for you, Jesus.
Sure.
Like this reminds me. Okay, do you have a WWE diva? Do you had a crush on when you were a little kid and to this day, or even when you're a grown up?
Well, actually, women's, you mean? But
Yeah, the women, diva women, they're still the same.
yeah, but I prefer women much. But
Okay, I understand.
my favorite one that I have a crush on is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. So, yeah,
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
yeah,
she's kind of cute. But if you're gonna
yeah,
ask me who I have a crush on, well, for little
yeah.
kid, as much as even though at the time, okay, believe it or not, no one noticed. I never admitted. I'm afraid to admit that I like girls. Like in my secret world, I do like girls when I was a kid, but I never want to admit it. I tell everyone now I don't like girls, this and that. But that's just me at the outside because I'm afraid to admit it. But even though now I'm not anymore, it took me until middle school. I decided, yeah, I like girls. But still, if I had a childhood crush on, oh boy, either Tori Wilson or Dawn Marie. But but it was during my teenage age, I would say the Bella Twins or Natalia. I had a crush on them. Literally, I had a crush on the Bella Twins and Natalia. But if in my adult era, I would say Mandy Rose, one of the icons, the one with the black hair. What's her name again? Yeah, Billy Kay. Yeah, is Mandy Rose, Billy Kay, Carmella, and Lana. I have a crush on these four women. Literally, I had a crush on them.
Yeah, sure is. Okay. Oh yeah, Jacob Armstrong. Yeah, Logan Paul got stunned. Yeah, Kevin Owens thundered Logan Paul. Then
yeah, he's kind of like the new
Logan
face.
Paul to start. Yeah, I don't.
And
like
also,
Logan
he asked
Paul. I'm not sure why did they bring in Logan Paul in WrestleMania? We don't get it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't hate Logan Paul, but honestly, there's times that it's like, really, the guy is it's like the guy is way overrated. Like, I'm no disrespect to Logan Paul, but it's like, I don't know. That was kind of bad. Well, for the Bad Bunny, I know because I hardly know Bad Bunny. But Logan Paul's like, I keep hearing the guy too much. But I don't know. It is what it is. I ain't gonna say anything.
Yeah, most of the people just don't like Logan Paul a lot, but
I know. Did you see a lot of boos? Everyone's booing at him compared to Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny did a lot of cheers. And plus, dude, no lie, my sister is a huge fan of Bad Bunny. Every time, like literally, we work together, and when we work out, we work together. My sister, every time she comes to my car, she always plug in her Bluetooth on my phone because I got a Bluetooth on my car. My sister always played too much Bad Bunny songs. And I bet she was screaming so loud when she saw the match. Well, she wasn't in my house at the time. She was in my one of my older cousin, which is her actual biological brother, which my sister, well, I call her my sister, but she's my cousin mostly. But I heard she was screaming so loud after the match. I called her. I told her, "Hey, Bad Bunny watch." She's like, "I know this and that."
Yeah,
she was crazy. She was like crazy, literally.
Yeah, he did his WrestleMania entrance with the truck, and
I know, which is badass. Imagine Bad Bunny comes to Monster Jam event. We would love to do it. I would have my sister. My sister would go crazy for Bad Bunny. Yeah, literally. You know how ladies are.
Yeah. Well, I've seen several celebrities are in WWE. Some celebrities are in Monster Jam, like Rob Gronkowski. He went to WWE, and also he was in Monster Jam, and also not sure whoever else, but
Titus O'Neil. I know he was there.
Yeah, Titus O'Neil. So yeah, he was there for just introducing Monster Jam. Stone Cold Steve Austin did that back in Anaheim a year ago, and man, wow.
Yeah. Also, Jacob Arshok says, "What's your favorite WrestleMania 37 match?" If I was gonna pick a favorite match,
I might go with I'll go Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair because.
Same. I was going to say that. Actually, that had a perfect ending. If I was going to say which has a perfect night ending, night one with that. Bianca Belair, what a congrats to her. But still, it's kind of stupid how WWE went to 2 days. Like, literally, you should have picked 1 day instead. Well, for the 2 day, I get it for WrestleMania 36 because they were supposed to go to Tampa Bay because of COVID, and they had to go to a performance center. I get that. But they should have just leave it for 1 day. But yeah, they said it's just only for that 1 year. Next year in Dallas, they're gonna do only for that 1 day. Which is good because we don't need more matches. We just want to stick with 1 day at least because,
Yeah, sure is. And also another thing, just like the old days where Monster Jam did host racing and freestyle for one day, like back in old days. But
Exactly. Everybody's complaining, saying that, you know what, Monster Jam with the 2 days too overrated. They prefer the 1 day. And plus, a lot of people that I know, they don't like two-wheel skills and high jumps at the World Finals. They say it should have never been invented. It should have never happened. They'd rather stick to the Vegas traditional, which is racing and freestyle only.
Yeah,
which I do agree.
Yeah, like Mark Alloway said, it's kind of be like a circus. Like, we don't want that.
Honestly, I have to agree. As much as I hate to admit it, it is true. Monster Jam is becoming a circus. It doesn't feel like a monster truck show, literally. But Jacob says my rating for WrestleMania 37, 9 out of 10. To me, I'm gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. Well, the reason why, because night 2, there was a lot of failing decisions that Vince McMahon, I don't know what the heck is he thinking.
Yeah.
Like literally.
I could do it. Make it do it. Nonsensical thing. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's a.
And Braun Strowman ripped the steel cage wall open. I already saw that. Yeah, that was an epic moment.
Sure, I suppose. Oof. Okay.
Oof, man, we're about an hour away. Okay, if anyone has questions, ask some questions to me and Jesus before we wrap this thing up. So Jesus, okay, I'm gonna start with my question first. I hope you have questions for me, Jesus. I'm waiting for some questions from you. So I got some questions for you. So I'm gonna start with me. Then you're gonna go to you. Then we're gonna go back and forth until any fans write down the comment section.
Yeah.
If you guys got questions. So, okay. So let me ask my question. So.
Okay.
Jesus.
Let's see which. Okay. Let's talk. We're talking about the Hot Wheels monster trucks. So here's a question for you: which Hot Wheels monster trucks is your favorite now in 2021? Like, where we're seeing some releases and speaking of and whatever device like treasure hunt or exclusive of anything Hot Wheels monster trucks that has been released so far in 2021.
Okay, so if I was gonna pick a truck that that it's already come out, I would took that Nacho truck. That one I like that one. But if it was for the
it's Nacho Mamas.
Yeah, Nacho Mamas. But if I was gonna pick the past few years that's ever since it's been released, I'm gonna have to go with Bigfoot, but the Ford F-150 design. But if I was gonna pick an actual Hot Wheels monster truck from the Monster Trucks Live, V8 Bomber. But if it was a truck that doesn't exist, Skeleton Crew. That's my answer to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure is. That's great.
Okay, so here's my question for you. So my turn. So let me see. Okay, if you're in a pit party during the Monster Truck World Finals event, right?
Yeah.
And if you see a group of WWE superstars, they are in there, how would you react? And like, let's just say you accidentally bump into them and you did not see them because you were distracted during the pit party and you actually bumped onto one of the WWE wrestlers. Who will it be and what would you react and why?
Let me see. Possibly. This is a hard choice, but I'm not sure.
I know. I want to give you the questions.
But if only imagine if any Monster Jam, any WWE superstar attending either Monster Jam or Hot Wheels Monster Truck Live, because remember, Mattel has exclusive rights for WWE. But if I see several WWE superstars or AEW wrestlers are attending those Monster Jam shows, and it may seem out of nowhere, I may go for I'll maybe go with AJ Styles.
Gotcha. If you're gonna ask, go ahead.
Or the other one, maybe trying to harder than first one AJ Styles or even if the Undertaker will if I see the surprises or something, or Dwayne The Rock.
Oh, me too, dude. Honestly, it's an easy answer. Either The Rock, Undertaker, or John Cena. Those three are my idols in wrestling. Yeah. Like, if I was gonna have any guys from WWE that I want to bump into like out of nowhere, and I want to react that I'm shocked to be like this. That's gonna be me with Dwayne Johnson, John Cena, or The Undertaker. I'm gonna feel like this.
Yeah. Or
I know. I like
or maybe Batista. Maybe Batista.
Oh, Don't
I would
get
like
me
to see that.
started.
Yeah,
Or I want to
and
bump
also,
into Vince McMahon. I'll be like,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
Or I
so
could do like the Vince McMahon walk, the one he did for his entrance.
oh yeah, he's gonna be like this. You're fired. You're fired.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I love making you laugh, dude. I love making people laugh. Anyways, Jacob Armstrong asked, who do you want to win? Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon? I'm gonna say Braun Strowman. I'm going for the face wrestlers. I mean, there's some heel wrestlers. I like the heel wrestlers, don't get me wrong, but sometimes the character, let's just say, they got me good. I still have that mind. Jacob Armstrong says Undertaker. I like Undertaker. I can imagine, dude, like literally, if I bumped into Undertaker or any of my idols, or even Edge is one of them, or Kane, or I don't care, dude. I'm gonna fade. I have nothing to say, and I'm gonna take a picture and be like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!" And I'm gonna take a picture and be like,
yeah, yeah, sure is.
"Okay,
You may,
it's your
you
turn."
may never, yeah, you may never know any celebrities or athletes, or you may never know
There you
if
go.
any appearance from Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live or Boston Jam, or even Monster Truck Throwdown, like Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy went to a Monster Truck Throwdown show back in 2018, and
Jacob Armstrong says Rey
I just
Mysterio.
thought,
Oh no, don't get
yeah,
me started. Rey Mysterio. Oh my gosh, dude. If I bumped into Rey Mysterio, I'll be shocked. Even his son too. But the person, okay, I'll admit it. If I had a crush on someone, I had a crush on his daughter. His daughter is really pretty looking. I know she has a boyfriend, but you know, even though I never met her, but if I bumped into her, I'll be like, oh, okay. I gotta no, just kidding. No,
okay.
but for reals, I would have not say nothing, honestly.
Yeah. You know,
Okay, it's your
you
turn,
may never
Jesus.
know.
Ask me a question. Yeah, your turn, Jesus. Ask me a question.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to figure it out though. Oh, since you know that about the Monster MCD Ryan Alvin, his fan inspired truck.
Yeah,
What kind
I
of
heard about that.
what kind of creation that you want to see be made into Spin Master Monster Jam as a fan inspired creation? It's like a collaboration thing.
Okay, luckily for Ryan, he finally made it. I wish I could join with him. And I wish Monster Jam could have given me props like how these diehard fans, because I've been here for a very long time. But if I was gonna have a creation toy truck like that, I would have to say, man, it's gonna be a white pickup truck with the letter A with the sky blue halo. No, the sky blue wings. I'm sorry, sky blue wings with a gold halo on the top that represents my logo, that represents my name. And I'm gonna add all my teams. It's gonna have Raiders, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings, and Galaxies, and a Monster Jam logo in it. But it's gonna have Max D, Fire, and Dalmatian Ice in it. And the Maxi Fire is gonna say TM for Tom Mintz. The Dalmatian Ice is gonna have CG for Cynthia Gautier. And it's gonna have the city in the background, which it could be represent Los Angeles. And yeah, that would be my inspired truck, honestly. Like literally, that would be my inspired truck. And Jacob Armstrong says, what would y'all do if y'all stuck in the desert trying to survive? Let's just say I'm not gonna handle it, dude. I would I don't know if I'm gonna handle it. Unless if there's water close by, cold water, I would handle it. But if I was stuck in the middle of the desert trying to survive, yeah, good luck, because I ain't gonna survive anytime soon. It's gonna be hard for me, especially this stupid heat.
Yeah, say for me. But and also, about the collaboration things, like for the OCD Meltdown, the Ryan Allen's inspired truck. But I would like to see what kind of collaborations, like kind of like fan inspired. But how about like collaborations? What any kind of other companies involved to be too? If they all have open doors to any company that's been involved, like whatever they contracts with or whatever it's not, but except the ones Mattel already has. So Mattel has Nintendo, WWE, Nickelodeon, Marvel, Star Wars, possibly Disney, Universal, all that. We cannot have them, but it should be something that, like probably Activision, probably DreamWorks, or I don't know, or AEW. It could be like a collaboration that is open for Monster Jam, Feld Entertainment, Spin Master. They should have open doors with any companies that to make a collaboration, to make Oh, imagine if Monster GM and AEW should make a collaboration to make a very special commemorative truck for Brody Lee. Yeah, that would be a great tribute for Brody Lee since, man, I was shocked to see he passed away way back in
I know, me
December.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked too when I first found out. I was like, "What? He's dead?" I'm like, "How the guy can die, man? Like, he's barely into wrestling. He's barely in AEW. He only wrestled for like a few months, and now he's gone. And plus, he has a family, and now he has to leave his son, his daughter, his wife behind. Like,
Man,
I was shocked too, dude.
Yeah, I was shocked, and man,
I know the
entire
most.
world, not the entire world. It just we're all shocked, and man, he's gone way too soon. And
I know, and
I was sad about this. I was sad about this, and I have no words to say. But yeah, it's a total loss, man. But yeah,
I know, dude. You know, your story reminds me of me when I was back in 2005. Yeah, I remember I was 8 years old when I found out Eddie Guerrero passed away. My dad was on the internet. He told me, "Angel, guess who died?" I'm like, "Who?" It was Eddie Guerrero. I'm like, "What?" I was confused at first at the time until I found out. I was like, I can't believe he's gone, man. Like, Eddie's gone too soon. It wasn't meant for Eddie's death. Chris, like, you know who's Chris Benoit, right?
I think I just checking on see, I don't know who's Chris Benoit is, and
yeah, I don't know if you watched wrestling back then, or I don't know if you did, but yeah,
I don't think I did, but
yeah, if you know Chris Benoit, yeah. Well, WWE act like he didn't exist because for what he did, which I'm not going to explain because that's your channel. I don't want to explain it, which everybody should know. If not, search it up yourself. I cannot tell you guys right now. Yeah. But yeah, if it wasn't meant for that, the guy would have probably still be alive. But still, yeah, man, I was shocked about Brody Lee, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Umaga. Yeah. I was also shocked with Roddy Piper and the Ultimate Warrior. Like, I remember when he was at that Raw during that speech, and then one day later, I found he's dead. I was like, what? So
yeah,
I think in my personal opinion, he didn't tell anyone that he was going to die, because if he did, he would have shocked the entire fans, and all the media is going to be on top of him. So what he did was, if he did notice, I would say that would have been a smart move that he did not tell it. Not even told his wife or his daughter that he was making a speech, but little did the fans know, we all know that was a very goodbye speech, that saying that, hey, like, I'm going to die, I'm going to heaven next day, you guys will not see me anymore. That's probably why it's telling me that, you know, that he's giving us a signal, which if it's true that if he knows he was going to die, I don't blame him for not telling the people, because imagine so many people are going to be ganging up on him. I'm like, really, man? Give the guy privacy, you know?
Yeah, I know. I was shocked about this. And man, I could not believe it. It just, man, yeah, it just very saddening because I don't know. I have no words to say.
I know.
Yeah,
he's one of my uncle's all-time favorite wrestlers. Like, really, he was one of my uncle's all-time wrestlers. He looked up to him, and could he remember the moment when he won at WrestleMania 6? Yeah, but still, it was crazy. And same as the Owen Hart, Bret Hart's little brother, you know?
Owen Hart? Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet like, the story about it was about the other character, kind of like a luchador, but
yeah, the Blue Blazer.
Blue Blazer, and then whenever they were like the top thing entrance, but then I heard about it might be snapped, and it just fell down to the ring so hard, and I bet you may see Dark Side of the Ring. You may true.
I saw it. They still have it on YouTube. Yeah, I saw that. It was crazy, dude. Plus, okay, before we met a long time ago, back in my I think was 2008 or 9, I don't remember, but that was way long time ago before we met. I remember I asked myself as a youngster, I was like, wait a minute, how did Owen die? Like, I did hear Owen fell, this and that. I keep hearing numerous times until I was like, wait a minute, how did Owen die? Because I was in my house where I currently live in right now. In one of the rooms, I was with my uncles, and one of my uncle who is married to my dad's little sister, which by marriage, because, you know, he's married to my dad's little sister, which he's the only uncle that I'm very close with, you know, by marriage. Yeah, like he and I are very close. I asked myself, and I told some of my uncles, wait a minute, how did Owen die? I was confused. He did tell me the story that, okay, so what happened was he was the Blue Blazer, right? Like we talked about it, right? He did tell me because he was in 50 feet in the air. He was supposed to do an entrance. What he did told me that I think he did saw on a pay-per-view that they said that they did filmed it. I'm not so sure they did because, well, to the WWE side, they said it wasn't filmed. Like they were doing a promo until that happened, and they Jim Ross had announced it. But he did tell me that I don't know if it was true or not that they actually filmed that he did fall down, and then they had to cut off the pay-per-view for like 15 minutes, and then they went to JR, and JR had to announce that what happened, and it wasn't supposed to happen. Because at the time, WWE did that because they were trying to, that was during the WCW fight between the ratings between them against WCW at the time. So WWE wanted to do that re-entrance thing, like the way how they did with Sting at the time. So Owen was not feeling comfortable. And when Owen fall, ever since then, they decided not to do that since. So I know, and they did tell me, I was like, wait, for real? They're like, yeah, and they're telling me this and that. And they told me what pay-per-view was it. That was before I found out what pay-per-view. But he did told me, no, it wasn't WrestleMania. It wasn't all that stuff. They don't remember what was it. But yeah, he did tell me from his side of the story what really happened. And I was like, really? That was shocking. Like, I was shocked at the time. Including, I was in 7th grade when he told me. But I was like 2 years old when that happened during the time.
Yeah, I know that. It just, man, we never know things that might happen like this. It's just shocking. But now Brody Lee here, that since of Brody Lee, I just have no words, and I'm in shock, and all people around the world are shocked. Man, it's just heartbroken. But also, let's get back to the collaboration, between Mosh and
let's talk about
James Spinmaster.
I know, I feel like we're talking about wrestling too much.
Yeah.
Also,
I know.
questions. Ashley G said, yeah. Recipes. Luke Harper, aka Brody Lee. Jacob Armstrong says he got peeled. Owen Hart did, and he says, I feel like someone did something to Owen Hart. Well, my personal opinion, not really. I think it was a stupid a thing that they should have just double checked before that happened, and they should have tested out numerous times. They said they did, but I don't think they did it fully, so they should have done something at the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Monster. I don't want to talk about this. This is dumb.
Yeah, I know that, but we're gonna be like about collaborations because it's just like well the OCD Meltdown is the first ever collaboration. It's like just a fan inspired for collaboration for Spin Master and Mosh Jam Field Entertainment, but I'd like to see they should do more fan inspired, but also like what other kind of companies and whatever else, like celebrities or something else like to honor the life. Like I said, I want to see Monster Jam and AEW should be a collaboration, but also try to make a very special diecast truck for as a tribute to Brody Lee. So there should be something.
Yeah, it will be awesome. But remember, the only problem is that I highly doubt Monster Jam and AEW are gonna have a contract anytime soon. Remember, Feld is strict with their companies. Yeah, we know that WWE's PG, but there's times they do adult stuff. And AEW, the problem is, remember, they're a TV-14 company, and I highly doubt Feld wants anything to do with the TV-14 adultish type of stuff for with Monster Jam. That's the thing.
Well, they did like PG-13 movies, like they did prior to like Marvel, but
same thing with Rampage. Including there was a scene where George,
Rampage?
Yeah, you know what George did? Like, I don't know if you saw the movie. I never saw the movie, but he did saw some scenes where he did to The Rock's character. Like, you know what he did, right? Like, I'm not gonna say he did a profanity move on The Rock. I mean, it was kind of funny, but I was surprised that they did something like that. And plus, they did the Meg too, as well.
Yeah. See, so there's nothing to do about. There's nothing about ratings at all. It's about promoting. So
exactly.
Don't worry about all this kind of the ratings that are looked like. We don't want to talk about that. It's about promoting the brand into Monster Jam. That's all I can say here.
I totally 100% agree with you. Yeah. Well, remember, it's up to Feld's decision. We cannot change their minds. It's their decision. So it's best off we do not get involved. So that's up to them. But anyways, before we wrap this up, I got a question to ask you. How do you think about my new rack? Let me see if I can try to move my computer. Hold on. I'm going to turn off my mic real quick. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, interesting. You got Superman and
Yeah, some of the trucks. Sorry, I can't show you because I don't want to move my computer too much, but that's how far I can move. But what do you think about it? My dad made it for me.
Very interesting, very creative.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. And also, let me see. Do you have a question for me before I have a question for you?
Well, whenever you like, before we can wrap it up.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna do this final question, then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, everyone, no more questions. Okay, no more questions, people, because we'll do it the next video. So, okay, so what's the question? I guess. Okay, do you really think, like literally, straight from the bottom to your heart, do you really think that Monster Jam might be back to normal next season, at least?
Well, I hopefully so, and because we just want the way it used to be and get this COVID out of here and gone forever, and hopefully returns to normal, and get Monster Jam back to the way it is. And I want Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live to change the future of Monster Trucks and other indie Monster Truck shows. So yeah.
Okay.
Just,
also, Colton Garcia, hold on, Jesus. Colton got a question for us. Oh, never mind. Okay. He's joking. Come on, Colton. If you can ask us a question, just let us know, dude. You got me, dude. You got me too excited. I'm like, you gotta stop killing us, Colton. Come on, man.
Colton. Yeah. Well, because,
if you're for real, Colton, ask us a question. Like, ask seriously, real fast before we wrap this up. Go ahead, Jesus. Sorry to break you up.
Yeah, we'll give Colton Garcia if you have just one question. So yeah, okay. Oh, when can I come on the show? Well, we'll just have to wait until COVID is over, and hopefully.
I think he was trying to say, when can he join the podcast? I think that's what he's trying to say.
Oh yeah. Oh, I might joining his podcast when I have a clear schedule because I got my busy schedule that I had planned, and also had to go to my dentist and do the filling, and I got everything I had planned. So until the time is right. So, and also I have plans with other. I plan to do like a comic, to commission that artist to do like a comic, and I got plans to do, but I'll just wait until the time is right. So
I agree, and also I might have whatchamacallit? I might have one of the drivers who I'm friends with to join our podcast. That'll be another good special episode. I'm gonna try to talk to him, see what he says. Yeah. Also, Jacob Armstrong says, "How about the Grinch Monster Truck? Would y'all like to see that for Christmas edition? Maybe. Well, remember, Grinch is based on Christmas, so probably you gotta wait till Christmas."
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Hot Wheels Mattel should make that. I'm not sure, but would you have to wait if it's official? But okay. Well, it's been a fun time for episode number 5. It's in the books, and hopefully we'll see you on episode number 6 very soon.
So, hopefully. And also, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, RaidersFan3179. Now I'm doing live streams of video games, not all the time, but sometimes for some reasons. Well, it depends if I do something. But yeah, if you guys want to go check it out, go check it out. And also subscribe to my boy. Hold on, not this side. Jesus Esparza.
Yeah, right yeah. Well, and also, if I have a chance to get Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 on my PS4, I will try to live stream it as I could. So
yeah, you should, dude. I did mine. Also, Jesus, forgot to tell you, you should watch my video. I did the live stream. I sent it to you on Instagram as well.
Yeah. Hopefully I might have a chance. So, okay.
All right, guys.
Well,
thank you for watching.
Yeah. And we'll see you all in episode number 6 very soon.